Hello, everybody. What is up? It is Gaston, and I'm back with my second video on the channel. And also, thank you for my one subscriber. I mean, it's just one subscriber. It's not a million. I know, but it is more than I had before. So, either way, I'm grateful for that. Even if I only get around 500 followers in the very end, or 500 subscribers, I'm doing this for fun, and I'm not really doing it for any other purpose. So yeah, anyway, let's get straight into the story. I am, as you guys can tell by the title, I'm telling you guys about the time that my friend and us basically fought with cops. And we got, like, we didn't really get charged because we're minors, obviously, but we got in a shitload of trouble just for doing nothing. Like, literally, I swear to God, nothing. That is everyone's defense and everything, but when I say this, trust me, it was nothing. Okay, let's start out. Me and, like, four of my friends, we're going to, I'm not going to use his real name because my friends know who they are. His name's Jack, okay? We're going to Jack's house, and he lives in a very popular neighborhood around here because it's like mid-sized houses, you know. A lot of people around here can afford that. So, they were smaller houses, I guess. Yeah, smaller houses. A lot of people here can afford that. They were still really nice, though. And so we get there, and we're playing skate out in the street, and we're all just chilling, having a good time, you know, nothing's going wrong. And Jack is like, I'm really hungry, guys. We should go inside and eat. And, you know, we'd been out skating all day. I'm kind of hungry, too. I'm sweating. It's the middle of summer. And this was last summer, guys, by the way. And we start to go inside. We start to open the door, his front door. And this dude's sister is a bitch. And I mean a bitch. Because all she does is yell at us. Every time we come over, we just get yelled at by her. And his mom is a really cool person. Like, she is very easy to get along with. She smokes too. It's really chill. I mean, we don't smoke with her, but like, we know she does it. And she lets us use like papers sometimes. And so, you know, she's pretty cool. But something went wrong with her daughter. This chick is a freak, like a psycho. And we start to come inside, and I just see like her running full sprint at us. And I am freaking out at this point. I am like, what the hell is happening? I am so confused. Do you know this person? Like, and he's like, yeah. Like, what's happening? What is wrong? And she is like, get the fuck out of my house, like screaming at us. And we're like, what? And we're really confused because this is Jack's house, and that is Jack's sister. And Jack literally fucking lives here. And she is like 18 or something, 19. So she's about to move out, so she shouldn't even care that much. She should probably already be moved out by now. But anyway, she is running at us, screaming at the top of her lungs, get the fuck out of my house, get the hell out of my house. You're not supposed to be here. And I am like, what the hell do you mean we're not supposed to be here? We have every damn right to be here. And I said that too. And she's like, you don't. He does. And I said, I do too. I'm with him. And she just loses it. She's like, I'm going to call the cops. And I was like, for what? He lives here. Do you understand how stupid you would be to call the cops? And she was like, no, it's trespassing. And I was like, oh my God, do you know what trespassing is? It's when you, like, untold, you have no permission to be there, and you're not with anybody that is allowed to be there. That's trespassing. My friend is allowed to be there because he lives there. And so we're like, fine, whatever, we're done fighting. We go back out, we're playing skate in the street, and we're going to go down and take the bottom door through my friend's room. And so we were like, it's fine, we can just go through there. I have food in my room. We can just eat that. And he had a mini fridge in his room, so we were going to go in there. And he has a bunch of sandwich stuff and Coke and everything in there. So we were going to go and just chill in there for a little bit, come back out and skate probably. And she had locked all the doors. I mean, every single door. And the garage door wasn't even lockable. but somehow we couldn't get it open. And what I think she did was, so the garage door is on like a little spiral stairwell, not really spiral, but it like goes down, right? And you walk straight. If you go down like 6 stairs and walk straight, that's the garage door. If you take a left, you can go down another set of stairs. And so his is at like the midpoint of the stairs, you know? And there's a wall right there. And so what I think happened was she took the chair, propped it up against the wall and the stairs, and left the back prop against the door, and so no one could get in through the door. And so we were like, fuck, okay. And we try and go in through the windows. At this point, his neighbors will probably think we're breaking in at this point. But we didn't really believe her when she said she was going to call the cops. And so we're not really paying attention for the cop cars. We're like, this bitch is just bluffing. It might be that time of the month again. We don't really know. We don't want to mess with her that much. And so we're like, okay. And a window's open. And so we start to climb in the window. We're throwing our boards in the window. Sure enough, she fucking hears us. This house is not that big. She comes storming down these fucking stairs. And she was like, the first time that was a warning. The second time, I'm actually fucking calling the cops. Get the fuck out of my house. And she snaps my friend's board. Literally snaps it. Her brother's fucking board. And I am like, what is happening? What the fuck just happened? He's not even allowed to be in his house. I don't know what's happening. He calls his mom, and his mom is telling her daughter to like calm down. Like, she was like, you need to calm down. Just let him get some food. They'll leave after that. And she's like, no, I don't want all of these randoms in my house. And she's like, excuse me? And she was like, you heard me. And the mom was like, no, it's not your house. It's my house, and I say they're allowed to be there, so you have to let them in. I won't be home till 6, so this is a problem you have to solve on your own. And she was like, okay. And she hung up. Just said, okay, hung up. And at this point, I am like, dude, it's not even worth it. He lives like 2 minutes from a Taco Bell. I don't understand why we didn't just skate there, get the food, come back, and skate in the cul-de-sac. But no, we stayed there trying to get inside the house. Don't know why. The cops showed up eventually. We were in the street. They were honking at us to get out of the street. And these 2 cops that showed up were assholes. We weren't doing anything at all. Literally nothing. We were explaining it. She's sitting on her doorstep screaming at the cops like, they're not supposed to be here. Why are they even here? You gotta get them out. Can you charge them? I want them charged. I want to press charges. And this whole time, like, we are minors, so that's not happening, bitch. Get that. You're dumb. And second of all, the cops understood what was happening, okay? But they did say it was trespassing for us if we were to go there and she didn't want us there, which I think is bullshit. If I'm with my friend that lives there, that's not trespassing. I mean, seriously. But he said it wasn't an actual case and that we had every right to be there because our friend was there. And so I was like, okay, that makes ish sense. But he was like, if she don't want you in there, don't go in there because she is the person that is like has the house rules. And I was like, okay, that makes sense, but can he at least go in there? And I pointed to my friend. And they were like, yeah, of course, he lives there. And she starts freaking out. She's like, no, he can't go in here. Why the hell would you let him in here? Like, he lives here. And like, I don't know really what she was trying to get accomplished here. But the cops were like, look, you guys need to sit down. You get down here. He pointed at the girl that was standing up on the porch just screaming at us. And he was like, girl, I'm not going to say her name, girl, you need to get down here. And she came down here. She is like shaking with anger right next to me, just like pulsing her veins with anger. She's all clenched up and like gritting her teeth, and I'm like, you need to relax. I didn't say that, obviously, because she'd probably like literally strangle me on the corner. But this cop just left. Like, he said, you get down here, you guys sit down, they're allowed to go inside. Left. That's all he said, literally. Like, the lines before and that were all he said. So, I mean, nothing really happened, but the aftermath, if you guys want to know, we just like went inside. My friend went inside first. He literally like sprinted up to the front door before she could, got inside, locked all the doors, kept everything where it is, let us through the back door, and locked her out for a little bit because she deserved it. So thank you guys for watching my second video. I know they're a little long. I really need to learn how to not tell stories so long, but yeah, this is also the dude that the story is going to be about tomorrow, and I can't wait because the story tomorrow is truly epic. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit, and take it easy. Peace.